Today's topic is IAM lab. We are going to discuss Identity and Access Management lab. So in this lab, we are going to create groups. IAM groups we are going to create. Two groups we are going to create here. One is EC2 instant, EC2 admin group. Another group is nothing but S3 admin group. Two groups we are going to create. After creating the two groups, we are going to add the users to the group. So we are going to create three users: Tom, Jerry, and Rock. After creating a users, we are going to add policy to the users or groups. Here, how to add the policy, we will discuss. What policy we are going to add. For Tom, we want to provide EC2 instant full access. For Jerry, we want to provide S3 full access. For Rob, we want to provide both the access, EC2 full access and S3 full access. After completion of this activity, we have to log in via IAM and then verify the policy whether Tom can able to access the EC2 instant and he cannot able to access S3. Jerry can access to S3, he cannot able to access to EC2 instant. Rob can able to access EC2 instant and as well as and S3. So that's what we are going to verify. So right now we are going to log in. Okay, I am log into the AWS console here. Then we have to go to services. Click service here. All service. Then view all services. Inside view all services, we can see IAM under the security, identity and compliance here. Open this IAM. First thing, we have to see the dashboard. What is the dashboard available here? The dashboard, we can see the link. Through this link only, users can able to log in. That is IAM user can able to log in. We can modify this account name also, or you can use the same account. So I just copy this link here. I can copy this and paste it in the notepad. So via this link only, users can log in, not via AWS console link. This IAM link. So this is a link to users can log in. So first thing, I want to create a group here. Click user group, create group. So two group I am going to create here. One is EC2 admin group. EC2 admin group here. After creating this group, I want to add the policy. So policy we can add here. What is the policy I want to add here? EC2 full access I want to add. EC2 full access. So EC2 full, I can click enter here. Enter. I can see the policy, available policy. Amazon EC2 full access. I click the policy and create a group. So group has been created. I want to create one more group here. Create group. S3 full access or S3 admin group. Admin group. So I want to assign the policy for the S3 admin group. S3 full access. Not here. The policy we have to click here. The policy we have to do the S3 full access. So yes, I am choosing the S3 full access here. Create a group. So two group has been created. EC2 admin group and S3 admin group. Two group has been created. After creating this group, we have to create the users. Click users here. Add users. So I want to go. I want to create three users, right? One is Tom. So Tom, I want to provide with TOM. Tom, I want to provide with Tom T caps. I can put it or small. It's okay. So Tom, I want to provide with EC2 instant full access. That is admin group. I want to give access for them. So click here, provide access for it. Then I want to click I want to create an IAM user here. So password, you can go with auto generate password or you can apply the password also. I am creating the password. I am going to set some password here. So this one will ask for password at first to login. So click as it is. Next here, next apply, next here. So which user you want to assign for Tom here? Which group I create? I want to assign the Tom with EC2 full access admin group. Next. So create users. So you return to user list. So Tom has been given with the full access for EC2. EC2 admin, he has been assigned with EC2 admin. In EC2 admin, we have a policy available, right? That is EC2 full access available. So Tom can able to do anything in EC2. Next, again, one more user I want to create, that is Jerry. So provide user access to the AWS management console. I want to create the IAM user password. I can set the password here. So user can create a new password at the first login. I want to provide with S3 admin group for Jerry. Click next. Create users. Second user also created. So if you want to download the credential, yes, you can download it. Okay. Then third user I want to create here. Rock. This user Rock here. Providing the access for the AWS console here. Then I want to create a user. Okay. I want to create an IAM user here with the password. Set the password. So here you can create a new password, first login. Which user I want to provide for Rock? I want to provide with both the access. EC2 admin group as well as S3. So Rock can able to do anything in S3 as well as EC2. Giving permission here, create users. While creating users, we can download the file also. There is a file available, right? We can download the CSV file. It consists of the credentials. So okay, and also you can send an email to the respective persons along with the credentials. Return to list here. That's what the message shows here. Okay, you have it viewed the download. If you want, you can download it also. Not required. So three users has been created: Jerry, Tom, and Rock. Tom has been given with EC2 admin group access. Jerry has been given with S3 admin access group. Okay. So now we have completed the task here. Now we want to verify whether Tom can able to access the EC2 instance and Jerry can access the S3 instance. Tom cannot able to access S3, Jerry cannot able to access EC2, but Rock can able to do both. So I can open a one more tab here. I can copy and paste here the link. IAM console link available, right? So paste it here. It will ask for password, username and password. Password I can provide, username also I can provide. Account, if you want, you can change this also. Okay, here Tom. I want to log in with Tom with EC2 access, right? Sign in. So first time they're asking for changing the password. We can set the default password and share with user. User can share the passwords. Same password we should not provide. We have to provide the different password, new password. So I am setting the new password for it. Yeah, new password has been changed. Set here. I change the password. So you can able to access. So Tom can able to access the IAM console here. So now, so I want to try with the EC2 instance here, whether Tom can able to access the EC2 instance or not. View all services here. So you can see the EC2 available in the all service. When I click EC2, it opens here. In EC2, I can create the instance. Click here, launch instance. So launch instance, here I can say my server. I can set some name here. Whether I can able to create the EC2 instance or not, I'm just checking here. So product with password without a key pair. Just launch instant. If I launch instant, I can see here instant is getting ready. So yes, instant is created. But same term, if you try to open S3, what happened here? We'll see. So I can go to storage, click S3. If I open S3, I can create a bucket. Bucket name, I can choose any bucket name here. some name and choose here. Then click create bucket. What happened here? Failed to create a bucket because you don't have permission here. So Tom has been given with permission for EC2 instance, but he is not giving permission for anything else. So he cannot able to create bucket at all. Next thing, Jerry. Okay, you can log out and restore also. You can log out here. So I want to log in with Jerry. Here also. Jerry. So it's asking about password here. I can type the old password and then I can type the new password here. So new password should be different from the old password. So I'm typing the new password here. Yes, new password has been modified. But here Jerry has been given access for S3. So he can be able to access EC2 instead. We'll try that also. First I will log in with S3. I can create a bucket here. I can go to S3 and create a bucket. First thing, I can go to service here, all service, view all service. There we can see S3 in storage. I can open S3 here. So create a bucket. There is option available, create a bucket here. Bucket name, I can provide with bucket name as dynamic. The bucket name is nothing but a container to store the objects. Bucket here, then create a bucket. You can see bucket is created. Same user, Jerry, he cannot give access for EC2 instance. We'll try with EC2 instance here. EC2 instance. Just I want to create EC2 instance. When I click EC2 instance, we can see the error message. You don't have access for creating EC2 instance here. Everything is like error message. API error is available, right? You cannot have access to create a EC2 instance. So here you can see you don't have permission. You can see that one. You don't have authorized to perform this operation here. So we understood that Tom has been given access for EC2 instance. Jerry has been given access for S3. So Tom can able to create EC2 instance and he cannot able to S3. He cannot able to do S3. Similarly, Jerry can able to do S3. He cannot able to do EC2 instance. But what about Rock actually? Rock can able to do both, right? We'll try that also. So I want to log in with Rock here. Rock as a username. So when I try to log in with Rock here, he can able to do both, right? We'll see. Rock. So now I can open the service here. Service, all services, view all services. So Rock has been given with both the access, right? I can open the EC2 instance. So I can create an instance here, open instance here, launch instance. My new server along with the key. So launch instance. So instance is getting launched here. So he is having access to create an instance here. Similarly, try with the S3 also, all services, view all services, S3. So create a bucket. bucket name, new bucket, new dynamic, dynamic here. So create a bucket here. So bucket is ready creating. Yeah, bucket is also created here. You can see the bucket, new bucket is created. Okay, dynamic new bucket is getting created here. So you can able to create both EC2 instant as well as S3 also. Okay, so from this we understood that, okay, like a EC2 instant, Tom has able to access the EC2 instant, he cannot able to access the S3 instant. Jerry can able to do S3. Jerry can able to do EC2, he cannot able to do Jerry can access ES3, he cannot able to do EC2. But Rob, he can having a full access for both EC2 as well as S3. So you can see here, Tom with EC2 full access, Jerry with S3 full access. Rob has been given with both S3 full access as well as EC2. Both has been given for Rob here. So that's the demonstration here. So apart from that, we can go with authentication also, like a multi-factor authentication. So that is also lab available here, multi-factor authentication in IAM. How to provide multi-factor authentication here. So for example, okay, particular users are available, right? Okay, here in IAM, we have multiple users, we have to go with the root account. So I log out from the IAM account. Now I have entered into root account here. In the root account, I can enter into IAM. Inside IAM, we have multiple users available, right? Okay, almost 3 users we created. Tom, Jerry and Rock. For Tom, okay, for Tom, I want to create a multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor I want to create here. Open this one. Fourth option, security credential available, right? Click security credential. Okay, after creating, click security credential. Here we can see I am assigning the MFA device here. Click the MFA device. So there are multiple options available. Like you can see, authenticator app also we can apply the authentication. By using security key also we can use authentication, we can provide authentication, or token. By using token or hardware key token also we can provide the authentication. Here I am going with authentication app here. So device name I can provide, anything I can provide here. What are the device I can provide here? So I can say mobile, my mobile. Okay, new I can put my mobile new. So some demo I want to do it, right? So demo here. So multi-factor authentication here. Okay, next here. So I am using, okay, Android phone. In the Android phone, I can open the authenticator. Okay, I can download the authenticator. That's Google Authenticator. In the Google Authenticator, when you open, it's asking for code actually. So I can share. Okay, scanner is available here. Show scanner. I can go with this. Okay, scan a QR code. So I want to scan a QR code here. After scanning, I got some number. So it's nothing but 170. Okay, 180. This is nothing but, okay, MFA code I am getting. First code I wrote here. Second code I'm going to write here. So I have to wait. Second code is nothing but 87873 Second code I am writing here. MFA. So MFA has been added here. So when you try to log in with Tom here, we have to provide both the password. First thing we have to provide the username password. After that we have to provide the MFA. We'll try this one also. Okay. So I can open IAM link here. This is the link provider. I open IAM link here. Now I'm going to type the username and password. Tom. Password I have to type, right? Okay, I have typed the password here. When I sign in, you can see here it's asking for MFA code. So with the MFA code only I can able to log in. So once again I am opening my mobile phone. Same thing. Okay, code I am getting the code using the authenticator. Okay, Google Authenticator is 6466311. Just submit the code here. Now you can see I can able to log in to the AWS services, AWS sources here. You can see all the services available here. So I can able to do only EC2 here. Okay, this is nothing but MFA authentication. Thank you.